Good morning, everybody. And this is your Dow Jones day trade setups for today. Sorry, a bit froggy today, and just want to get a third level in here. So, sorry, it should actually be there. So at the moment, we've had a bit of a rejection at the top, which was to be expected. We're looking for an area to buy off. We've got what looks like an inside bar here off structure at 33,388. Got a crossover, don't have a crossover the 155 yet, and then this weekly channel we spoke about yesterday, which is there, which is our flag. We've had a close above it, but I would feel a lot more comfortable with a pullback onto structure to test it, and the closest area that we have is right here. Have a look at the crossover here on the weekly as well. So all the moving averages crossed over. Look at the oscillators. Another really telling sign at the moment. You can see no diversions, but we've got a crossover and one brewing, and up, sideways, up. So this to me is a flag right now. Not validated yet on the weekly. I need a decent close above 33,584 in order for that to kick in. So just keeping that in the back of your mind on the 8 hour, you can see there's our break of the flag. The blue line is our flag. Ignore this, these are all fake outs. The rule is quite simple. First fractional, second fractional, that's your trend line, and then anything above that is a fake out. And you can see we've had quite a bit of fake outs. 1, 2, third time. Is this third time lucky or third time unlucky? So that's kind of the view that we've got here. Remember the diversions we had here from, what's this, 4 weeks ago? You can see this range, diversions. Clear indication that coming to an end, and then we started moving up. So oscillators have crossed over. They're not dropping below the 80 yet, so it's not quite like the other indexes just yet. Does look like we've got rejection, close above it, big engulfing. Look at this, tweezer bottom off structure. So technically a break above these two bars here is going to get us long. Look at the oscillators on the 3 hour, eased off quite nicely. And diversions, there's the last fractional, here's another fractional, high, low. So this is continuation diversions to the upside. I suspect we're waiting for data, we know that. The dollar is getting hammered at the moment, and we'll do the Forex video shortly. But for me at the moment, I'm looking for opportunity to buy. So this was one of the areas we looked at yesterday. Don't trust it with the pin bar below it like that. It did come off the Brooks gap, which is right here. Though, technically I could argue that should be paid attention to, but I think we're going to revisit this area here. So the Brooks gap is closed, which is fine, but this is the area that I suspect, and it's not exact, this is the area that I suspect we're going to visit. So it is 33,380. If that fails, I would be looking at 33,266, and then each one of these tails to the downside are going to offer, and this is a pretty strong area here, so this would be interesting because they would come down and test the flag as well. So that is 32,957. So if we just drop down to the 15-minute, potential trend reversal happening on the 15-minute, big move down. A few gaps, we've closed that gap. I think there was another one higher up. There's one right up there, and then one right at the top. So big move down, and then we got the buyers coming in here. We kind of missed the structure, and again, hindsight being a perfect science, you could argue any one of these tails would have offered support. So you can see what happened right there. Let's get to here. Big inside bar off that. So this to me has two stories to tell. The first one is this is a double bottom, and this price is coming back to test it. So if we can regain 33,441, I'd expect us to move back up to 33,584. If we start dropping, if this is turning out to be a flag, which is also very possible, let me just do that. Remember, first two fractals there, and then that one should line up. So if this turns out to be a flag, like that, then I'd expect a break, a bounce off here, and then a move down to one of these two levels. That would give us our measured move pretty much. So that would give us a move down to 33,266 and 33,200. So that is a scalp that is on offer. And your stop is going to be above the swing high of yesterday, which is around 33,473. So that is against a trend. Bear that in mind. Our trend is on the hour. So this is the trend on the hour. And I want to put another line in. Let me just get that. That's 400 points to the downside, which is going to bring us fairly close to this zone here, which is going to test. Sorry, it's not going to do that. Let's just go there. It's 400 points. So from there. So it's going to bring us pretty much into this area here at 32,957 if it plays out. And I'm not entirely convinced that it's going to play out. Anyway, so trend is up, looking for opportunity to buy. I'd be looking for opportunities lower down in these areas here, 33,200, 33,266. Alternatively, I'll be looking to see if price can get it back above 33,441 and find support there for a move back up to 33,584. Break that, retest that, trend is back intact on the hour, and you'd be looking to buy every pullback. So that's kind of my view at the moment. We are waiting for data, so we're now worried about inflation yesterday, apparently. Don't believe it. If you look at what's happened the last couple of days, nobody's worried about inflation. Then all of a sudden they wake up on a Monday and they worry about inflation. Whatever. Don't believe it at all. So anyway, that's kind of my view for today. Just pay attention to these levels. I'm looking to buy off the structure. I'm not really looking to trace this. I don't think this is a situation where you need to trace the shorts. So either get it back above here, find support here, and we start getting a decent crossover of our moving averages, which will get us in. Alternatively, I'm looking for a deeper pullback onto one of these two levels lower down. And then we look for price action, inside bars, engulfing bars, or pin bars on the level, and then we are in on the break of that structure, stop right below, and you're looking to retest the levels higher up. Okay, anyway, that's kind of my view for today. I hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.